the summer's best shave. You be the judge. Today on BarberDave's Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, hey, before we get started, if you like what you see here on this channel, why don't you come and join us where there's a whole bunch of more people doing the same thing. That's right, www.theshavingcadre.com. Again, as always, we do feel we are the finest gentlemanly shaving and other pursuits forum on the interwebs, so make sure you come and see us. And also, if you like conversation between two buds that have a lot of fun, come and see us at Drinks and Dave's. Every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific/Mountain Standard Time. This week's topic is going to be things that we like. So that'll be fun because we each have a list of things that we're going to say that you have to like. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, today's best summer shave. Now, this is in my opinion, but when we're under an excessive heat warning today, or no, not today, tomorrow through Thursday, where temperatures are supposed to be between 108 and 115, I guess, all that kind of stuff. And so you try to find a shave that makes you feel, like, oh, this is so nice. It's summertime and we can, make your face feel good and everything else. Now, there's two soaps that stick out immediately for that type of thing where, I've said it before in some of my videos where it makes it feel like your skin is breathing because it's just so nice. And that's Sapota Ficcio Veracino's 70th anniversary, which for years and years and years was my absolute favorite. The other one is the one I'm using today. And that's right, my favorite altogether, Panna Crema Nuova Verde. Now, they don't make it in these coffrets anymore, but this is just the brightest, cleanest, freshest smelling summertime soap, in my opinion. Although I use it year round. It's just amazing. It really, really is. The brush I'm using today is a Paladin PK47 in jade to do the old matchy thing. It's gonna be a relatively quick shave today, as today is barber errand day, so I'll be out boxing the compass around. So today we're gonna use the best, the one and only, the GOAT, the single edge razor of the year. That's right, the Blackland Vector. And this is the original. It's not the titanium or the unobtainium or the polish. This is just the good old original. And it's just an easy razor that you can zap around your face in a quick hurry. I've got a feather. I prefer the Feather Pro Guard blades, although I have more and more viewers and friends that are saying, try the Schick Pro lines. I just haven't gotten around to getting any because I've got so many of the Feather Pro Guards that'll last me forever. But I find myself a lot of times during the week grabbing for this razor more than any other because it's just fast, it's quick, it's easy. And the nice thing about the about the Blackland Vector is you can really just speed around the face, get it into great locations, and everything else. So the fragrance of the Panna Crema Nuova, I don't have the flavor notes here locally or right here. I'm sorry about that. But it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Fresh summer. You could say it's somewhat cologne-y, as a typical, somewhat of a typical colonia, as it is an Italian soap. I just wish that they made an EDP or an EDT that matches this. I've got the one that's the closest to me, which again is another Another wonderful fragrance. Panakrima did come out with an aftershave balm, which is okay. It's a little thick, but it's very lightly scented. So I wish it had a little bit more strength of scent, but still nice. I usually mix it with a little bit of water so it's not so thick. So I hope everybody's doing okay for a Monday. I know for most people, you are back to work today. For me, this is what I call Saturday number 2, but it's also my errand day, so I'm out and about. So for those of you that watched yesterday, as of the filming of this video, I have not heard word from Mr. Crosby of the Crosby Conundrum to see if my baseball-themed shave passed muster. I know that Sam Lincombe said that he thought he appreciated it. And then, of course, Shave Better Quicker, which is better known as Major Rich, he commented that my powder application yesterday was akin to starting a kabuki theater. That was Rich is Japanese, and if anybody's ever seen a kabuki theater, their faces are extremely white, and that's kind of what I did. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to need to add any powder to the brush today. Now, there is one of my buddies, in fact, you all know him, you all love him, Nurse Dave, that seems to think that the Vector is the third best SE razor on the market. I'm not sure what he thinks is the best one, but I know that in his arsenal he has, I don't know, I can't remember the name of it. I had one and got rid of it, but it basically looks like Bullwinkle. And, you know, I'm sorry. Shaving with something with mousse and squirrel is not a good idea. The Vector, look at that. Looks like a Ferrari. It looks like a stealth fighter. I mean, it looks like the F-22 Raptor. I mean, it's just, come on. And I do believe that it is the best single-edged feather style or any other style SE razor on the market. Oh, just beautiful. And the strength of the scent really, really stays with it throughout the entire shave. And like I said, you can maneuver this razor so well. Perfect. See what the alum says. I think I already know the answer to it, but you never know. And yes, do you think it's time for me to get a new alum block? Maybe. Yeah, zero burn. Or for those of you that remember that movie with Dennis Quaid, where he goes, feeling good and zero defects. So great shave today. So again, for the razor today, Blackline Vector in stainless steel with Feather Pro Guard, Paladin PK47 in jade with a, believe, I can't read it, but I think it's a best badge or a select badge, or not. For our witch hazel today, since it's summer, we're going to be using Quinn's Cucumber and Mint, which actually goes pretty well with the fragrance that I've picked. What I've been doing lately is I've been doing a kind of a dual application. I'll put on some of the witch hazel with some water. I'm probably overdoing it, but it's witch hazel. And then I'll put a little bit more on after I've patted my face dry, so it's still moisturized. I found that the application seems to go a little bit better. So we'll let that dry down just for a second. And I kind of do the same thing with the aftershave. Usually in the summer, I very, very rarely use aftershave balms. But that's all that Panacrema had. So this is Panacrema Nuova Verde aftershave balm. And it comes in a really nice little squeeze pump thing. And it's pretty good. I don't use it that often, but it's kind of creamy. So I'll leave my face wet. Oh, what a wonderful fragrance. It is very lotion-like, but I find that if I leave my face a little bit damp, it emulsifies pretty quick, and it's a very light fragrance. I wish it was stronger, but it kind of builds on the soap. I'm not sure if you can still get the aftershave balm anymore. I know the soap, at least the Verde, I think, is pretty much unobtainium. Fortunately, I got a couple of pucks, and so I'll be able to fill this thing up multiple times. Okay, I'm not going to add any powder. Excuse me. I'm not going to add any powder to the... Well, now, thanks to Major Rich, we're going to call this the kabuki brush. Wow, it's not too bad. There's still a little bit. And to me, the talc is very, very important. And actually, I am going to add a little bit. The talc is very important this time of year because it is miserably hot. Now, we have a dry heat, so we don't have to worry so much about the humidity. But heat is heat. There we go. Okay, and today for the EDT, I think this matches Panacrema Nuova Verde better than any, and that's Acqua di Gio. You could argue that it's a drugstore EDT because you can get it not only at your local Walgreens, but you can also get it at most CVS pharmacies, and you can also get it at some of your high-end stores. So it's a high-end, in my opinion, it's a high-end Italian fragrance. Maybe not on the same level as Acqua di Parma or Saponificio Veracino, but oh God, it's wonderful. And it matches Panacrema Nuova Verde. Well, guess what, kids? That's it. That's the show for today. I certainly appreciate you joining us. We're going to try to get 3 shaves in today, so we'll see you again tomorrow. Although tomorrow is kind of a crazy day as well for me. But I hope you enjoyed my summer shave. Now, to me, this is the best combo for summer. Period. End of story. What do you think? Put it down in comments, and we'll see you again real soon. I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Have a wonderful day, and enjoy your Monday.